Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here today with some more NBA 2K21 and our Vancouver Killer Whales Draft to Glory franchise. Now, the past few seasons have not gone our way. We've slipped further and further down the standings after doing so well, I believe, fourth in the league, or even like the top team in the league at one point, and then we dropped substantially. We're never able to capitalize on moving forward. So don't know if that's basically because we do not have defensive players, but it's something that we need to look into. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and see what's going on with catch-up scouting. Bledsoe, bad knee. All right, good. Just one of them. Combine. Don't really care about that, but let's take a look. Anything interesting here? I don't know what any of this means. Who's the strongest guy? Vladimir is. Who's got the highest vert? Lucas. Let's go back to the bench there. Interesting players all here. Let's see. Fastest guy, Edgar Jeffries. Terrell Morgan, all NBA. Playmaker, good finisher. His defense isn't good. But we do need to double check as to what we need more of. We have lost a few players over the years. And definitely people will be leaving. Pavin is getting old and he's injured quite a bit. Maybe bet on the wrong horse instead of sticking with Enquist at that time. Madison is doing quite well. I'm not too worried about that, but yeah, point guard is definitely kind of what we're looking at, because Bellamy is not the guy, unfortunately. A lot of these guys are not going to turn out the way we want. So let's go ahead and head right into the draft. I think we dropped from 4 to 6, so we will just take a look here at the top 6. Oh no, we are 4th. Never mind. Lambros Durekis. 6'3" point guard, 209 pounds, out of Greece. Utah Jazz are on the clock for pick number 2. They take the Serbian in Mladen Jeremic. 6'6", 229 pounds Serbian. He needs time to develop. Then we've got the Timberwolves. Let's go, Minnesota. Who you picking? Oh, it looks like they're trading with Houston. I shouldn't have skipped that, I'm sorry. Terrell Morgan, the 6'5", 206 point guard. Absolute star last season, Illinois State. Morgan led the nation in scoring. Fantastic. So looks like I just want to double check something here. Draft summary. Okay, Jermeric wasn't. Oh my goodness. Lambros Durekis, 1 year out though. He's going to be insane. Morgan would have been fantastic too. All right. So we pretty much missed out on the people that would have been who we were looking for there. Mel Bledsoe, definitely he's got that knee issue. Was it? Yeah, left knee. Not sure how I feel about him. I forget, was it Lenny Walker? No, I forget who it was that we were looking at. Aaron George? Nope. Harry Martin Jr.? Caron Bayless? All right, well, that's fantastic. I'm assuming the guy that we're looking for is gone. Right away. Aaron George was a starter. Lenny Walker. So he's not good defensively. That's kind of the problem that I'm seeing with a lot of these guys. Alright, so that's not working. Shooting guards. Do you have anybody here that really stands out? Murray Cannon. Should be able to hit jumpers. From on 3-point, crafty finisher. Use direction with ease. Extremely agile. Poor passing. So we kind of need somebody who's more of a playmaker. So let's go back to all positions. Let's go here. Jackson Robinson. Nice form. Ball handling. New defense. Poor playmaker. You know, that kind of worries me. Garrison Arthur is not worth it. Vladimir Torman. Promising shot blocker defender. Defensive approach. Poor offensive. Slow and clunky. Doesn't seem like a lot of improvement. Where do you think you're going? Draft rank 5. Karen Bayless. Did we look at? Good finisher. Solid playmaker. I mean, you can have good playmaking, but bad IQ, and that doesn't really help anything now, does it, Karen? But here, 19, 18th in the draft rankings, so. Garrison Arthur, did we look at already? Yeah. Jeffrey Hendricks. Honestly, I know that's not who we're going for. 22, 6'7". He's a B+ potential, all NBA. Willing to make tough plays on defense. Gets a job when trying to post up. Can both contest and block shots at an above average level. Doesn't have much of a 3-point. Well, I think Jackson Robinson is who we're going to go with. I'm just going to double check. There's no one here. Yeah. All right, Jackson Robinson. Just make sure. Nope, not you. Was it Garrison? No. Who was it? No. 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 Oh, it's Jeffrey Hendricks. Okay, whew. Got scared there. All right, Jeff. South Carolina, let's go. Fourth pick, the 6'7", 227-pound South Carolinian, Jeffrey Hendricks. Nice, lots of blocks. That's what I like to see. And we can go ahead and sim to user pick. Whales are on the clock at pick 33. Definitely going to see who is still available. Lenny Walker's still down here. Defensively, not great. Not terrible option, I don't think. We know quite a bit about him. He's 20, though. Shannon Castle. Solid upper body. Jump shot. Hasn't really been a steal. Guys pull past him too often, so he's a little slow. Can contribute. Solid upper body. Slow but strong. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Let's see what else is available. Crafty. James. Carmelo. I kind of hate this guy. He's a little bit older. But future NBA All-Star written all over him. Who was that? Herbie Miles? Yeah. All right. We're just going to go for it. Herbert Miles. The 6'8", 229 gentleman out of Washington State. Highest vertical, 43 at the combine. Nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and sim to the end of the draft here. Perfect, and we'll take a look here. Hendricks, 22, 76 overall. You know, fairly decent. I think he's going to be a good fit for the team. He might slot in. If I could just take a look here. B post defense, athleticism, mouse IQ. Not terrible. A- potential. I don't hate it. It's not the greatest pick, but Bayless was there. I mean, we did need a point guard. He probably would have been the one to take at 19 too. What are you gonna do? Bledsoe, Peters. Torman was a 77, so he wouldn't have been that great. Enquist would have been, but I don't think we were even looking at him. So, yeah, that looks pretty slow. And then down here, Killer Whales take 70 overall, 22, 8 inside scoring. Everything else is bad. Potential is there. It's gonna be a hard one, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Rookie signing. I think we need the people anyway, so let's just do it. Yeah, we're gonna sign both of you. Monty Sessions, congratulations. All right, qualifying offers. Hines and Madison. I like that. Moratorium. All right. No, we need you. Desi. Didn't have the greatest season last year. I just want to look at this. B+ potential. He's 26. I mean, he can score, but he doesn't really. We have lots of power forwards, I feel. We just signed 2 of them. Madison is one of them as well. He's better. Same age. A little bit big. Well, smaller, but weighs more. Yeah, definitely think you are staying. Bellamy. I mean, not terrible. You got the athleticism. He's basically our playmaker. We don't have anybody else, so I'm fine with him. Donnie Tyler, Derek White, Jalen McDaniels are all good. Yeah, I just unfortunately don't have the money for Hines, and that's really okay. Cool, so let's keep going here. And the moratorium should be over now, and yeah. So we've just got these 2 coming in. Everyone else has signed their deals. I'll just keep hitting start until it tells me that somebody wants a deal or I need to do something. This is so annoying. I mean, the NHL one is just so easy. You sign somebody. It's not like, I just don't understand that you can offer somebody a contract and they accept it, and then they just move to another team because they're like, oh no, I got a better deal. That's not how it works. I mean, it's not in hockey, but it is what it is. All right, Seth Madison, you son of a. Oh. You wanted to accept less money to go play for them? Sure, I'll match that. Why wouldn't I match that, silly? Let's take a look at player progression. Paven went down. Madison is an 80. Diener went up by 2 to a 79. That is fantastic. Brady is a 79. He did not go up in his second season, but his mid range scoring did go up, which is great. Diener kind of went up across the board. Gonzalez went up by 3. That's fantastic. Nice to see him kind of balancing out. Hendricks is new. He'll get a chance this year. Right Foreman kind of has not been himself, and at 25 is starting to decline, which is very sad to see, especially his inside scoring went from a B- to a C. Maybe he needs more playing time. We'll see what happens. Saunders and Miles is new as well. So kind of see how this works out this season. How many people does that leave us? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right. Fill out automatically. And then I will go to the end of the month here and simulate through this game. Did we do well at all? Nope, 28th, so I don't expect us to make it out of the first round, and we do not. So we'll simulate the rest of the league, and looks like Portland's rookies win the Summer League. Fantastic, good for them. All right, so All-Star City selection, going to Miami. We're going to Miami. All right, cool. It'd be nice for everybody. Hopefully, so we get to send some people there this year. Some young guys, maybe. We will see. Hoop Summit. Don't worry about that. And we'll go to training camp. And take a look here. What do I want to do? Rebounding. No, I want. Yeah, big man defense. We're going to give it to Brady. Just make him a little bit stronger in the paint. Hopefully that will help things. And now we need to advance to the next season. But of course, we need to get some free agents. We need, what, 5 of them? Actually, it really doesn't matter. So what I will do is advance to next season. Apparently I don't need to. Oh yeah, we do. There we go. See how that goes. As it loads, it loads, it loads into next season. All right, here we are, December 7th, 2032. We have some paperwork to do, some stuff we need to get figured out here in regards to the roster and kind of where we want people to play and what we're going to do about that. So, all right, Paven, you're going to sit there. Madison is obviously going to stay at small forward, shooting guard. Is going to be Diener. I wonder, what are you as a center? Alright, we're going to mix things up a little bit here. We're going to make Paven a little bit worse. We're going to make Brady a better, like, kind of the guy we want. The guy we're going to focus on for a little bit. Gonzalez can stay as our 6th man. Hendricks needs to stay as Brady's replacement. Right Foreman will be a shooting guard replacement. Saunders, Eric Mika, and Miles. Oh. All right. Confirm changes. Everybody else, I don't think we care about. Derek Cameron. I don't think he's ours, right? No. Okay, perfect. And then that leaves, let's see. Nope, come on. Cameron is our point guard. What? Now I gotta find somebody. I just had somebody else there, didn't I? Diener, Foreman, that's fine. Madison, Gonzalez, Saunders, Miles, that's fine. Brady Hendricks is fine. Paven, Mika. Alright, well, we're not going to have a point guard this season because nobody really fits that role. So that is back to the drawing board for the draft, I guess, because I'm dumb and should have focused on that. But we took who we took. So let's go to system proficiency. Yeah, let's go. So we have a new coach. Okay, we'll do that. Coach game plan. No, I don't want that guy there. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, I need to put somebody else on point guard. So who is the best point guard we have in the frickin' team? Why is Diener not point guard, man? My goodness. There we go. See, I thought that's what I did. Alright, let's try this one more time. No, what? It's not what I want at all. What is going on with this lineup? There, I don't hate this. I mean, it's not going to do well or anything, but it's still better than nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay, who's the best shooter? ABA minus. Okay. Rick Arnold's actually not terrible. Alright, so it's gonna run through Diener, Madison, and then where is he? IWF. We're gonna play pick and roll, average tempo, some crash, limit transition, neutral defensive focus. Yeah, alright, cool, leave it at that. System proficiency. Perfect. We actually have better off here. That's what I like to see. And then we will go and do training. Always my favorite part. Diener, who are you working with this year, my dude? I actually think you're going to work with Paven. No, you can work Brook Arnold. Actually, that's not bad. I don't hate that. Brady is going to work with Paven, though. And we're going to stack whatever we can that he's already got. Actually, I don't... This one, I want this one. Perfect. Javier Gonzalez needs to work with... I'm just going to see who has the most out of all of them. Alright, so it's going to be you. Paven is going to work with... Oh, apparently Brady Hat doesn't have badges. Kelly Jameson. Alright, why not? Just want to double check here. Seth Kent. Clamps, off-ball pest, and heart pressure. There we go. IWF needs to work with... Oh, hold on. Really? Alright, I thought it was because they were connected somehow. Kelly Jameson, off ball, slippery off ball, and catch and shoot. Jordan Saunders needs to work with somebody. Herbie Miles, don't mind that. Herbie needs to work with Jordan. Henny needs to work with just want to double check. Calvin Brady, break start, and perfect. Seth needs to work with just give you two together. Derek Cameron needs to work with Diener, Acrobat, Rebound Chaser, and Ankle Breaker. Kelly, Mika. No, Seth isn't ours either. Alright, perfect. That's it. That looks to be it. So, let's go ahead and get into this season. I'm going to take a big swig of water. Fantastic. Let's go. Simulate the regular season. We lose our first game by 5 to the Heat, or to the Sun, sorry. Then we lose to the Mavs. Beat the Cavs. Can we do it back-to-back? We cannot. Can we beat the 76ers? We do not. We've won one game to start the season. Absolutely fantastic. Finally get our second win on December 22nd against Portland, and then another one against Atlanta the game after. Then we lose straight to the Clippers, but beat the Timberwolves as they howl at the moon. Beat the Clippers on their second game of the series, but lose to the Wizards. Beat Utah, beat OKC, lose to Boston as we normally do. Can we beat Milwaukee? We do not. How about Utah? Nope. Not even a close game, but neither was our first one was closer, but Golden State, we beat them. That's a fantastic outcome. Back against the Suns. Can we get revenge after the first game of the season? We do not, but it is another close game. Lose to the Trailblazers. Can we beat Brooklyn? We do. That's a big win for us. 10 and 12 after beating the Grizzlies. 11 and 12 after beating the Kings. Can we beat Atlanta again? We do not. Can we beat the Mavs finally? Not in game 1. That was a very close one. Can we come back in game 3 of the series? We do not. So we're down 11-16 after losing to the Rockets to begin February. Off to a great start as usual. The month of love, or whatever you want to call it. Detroit Pistons, we lose. Brooklyn, we lose. Can we beat Houston? Almost 2 weeks later. Can we get revenge? We do. Look at that. Coming up to Valentine's Day and beyond. The Lakers are up next. We win that one. Beat the Nuggets. Can we beat Utah to take the lead in this series? We do not. Do not get by the Bucks. Or we do beat the Spurs. Look at that. Can we beat Orlando? We do not. Close game though. 15-21 on the season for the Killer Whales. Not doing too great. Can we beat the Raptors? We do not. The Hornets? We do not. We get stung hard. Knicks up next. Again, that's a spanking. Trailblazers, oh my goodness. This is not going the way we want it to go, folks. Beat the Timberwolves. Can we beat the Kings in a back-to-back? We do not. Portland. We beat them. Fantastic. Orlando. We lose. Boston. Lose. San Antonio. Damn it. Alright, it worked the first time. It's not working anymore. We beat the Grizz. We've kind of had their number. The only team in the league that's probably worse than us. 18 and 31. Absolutely. We're just tanking now. Going to try and make some changes here after the All-Star break. Team Zion, Team Ja. Let's go ahead and see if anybody on our teams got picked. Gerald Bellamy, first-time All-Star. Jimmy Mitchell, Donnell Long, Cam Owens. It does not look like it there. Afenye, Akugube, Alan Callaway, Frederick Pittman, Jamal Bryan. Does not look. Oh, Harris Pavin, 5-time All-Star on the reserves. Look at that. Almost missed ya. Almost missed ya. So let's go ahead and take a look at the roster, how everyone's doing. Pavin is, not having his best season, but he's playing a different role this year. He's playing center. His field goals are up. His blocks are up slightly. His steals are down. His assists are around the same. His rebounds are down. Offensive rebounds are about the same. So not doing too bad. Could be a little bit better. IWF is having another good year. Look at that. Rebounds are coming up. He's definitely getting his points in there. Saunders is getting a chance as well. Not doing too bad for the young man. Having a much better year, at least points-wise and percentage-wise, except in the free throws down just a tad. Herbie Miles, first season, not doing too bad. He's probably not playing massive minutes for us. It's 36 minutes per game. 9 points. That's not too bad. So pretty excited about that. Jeffrey Hendricks for his first season. Rebounds is really good. Percentages could be a little bit better. Seth Madison having a banger year, at least points wise. All of his numbers seem to be up percentage wise as well. Derek Cameron, we don't care. Kelly Jameson, we don't care. Diener having a fantastic year. Definitely getting more play time. He is a 70 overall. Is he injured? Doesn't look like it. 3 free throws are down, but everything else looks to be up. Assists are up as well. Calvin Brady is having a great year, especially on the rebounds. Nice to put him in a different spot. His free throws have gone up. Field goals have gone down slightly, but not too bad. Javier Gonzalez in his second season. The Spaniard, almost dynamite in the free throw. 22 points, having an intense year, probably getting a lot more play time. Pretty excited about that. So not too upset with any of that. Let's go ahead and take a look. IWF has gone up. Saunders is injured. Diener is injured as well. That's why he's down. So let's go ahead and take a look at the game plan. Let's do that. Yeah, sorry, I guess Saunders and Diener are injured. Diener. Uh, 4 to 6 weeks. Saunders 1 to 2 weeks. So we're going to be getting those boys back fairly shortly. Unfortunately, not soon enough. That might be part of the reason we're not having the greatest season. Won't make many changes then on that. We will go ahead and continue on through the season. Heading into the end of March, where we take on the Clippers before the trade deadline, where we lose by 11. We're going to not stop and take on the Kings in the next game on April 1st. That's not a joke that we lost. And we beat the Hornets finally. We swapped them Hornets. Oh, we spanked the Bulls too, finally. Goodness. I don't think we've ever won a game against the Bulls. Lose to the Clippers again. Can we beat the Lakers? It'd be game 2. We don't. Close game. Not too bad, though. Well, lose to the Bulls. They weren't pretty happy that we spanked them. Beat the Timberwolves. Beat the Rockets. Hey, look at that. Can we beat Denver? We cannot. What about Indiana? Haven't played them yet this season. Close game. Not too bad. I know we'll have another game against them I'd like to see. Let's go. Looks like we have 2 wins in a row there. Once against the Mavs, once against the Suns. And then lose to Golden State twice while trying to cross the bridge there and back again. LA gets the best of us. Utah, apparently we don't like the music there. Go to Miami and douse the Heat. Kick up some dust with the Spurs. Ooh, we swat those pesky Pelicans. And move on to lose to the Nuggets and OKC. Followed over. Can we beat the Grizz? We do not. Finally, they beat us in the game. And I think it would be 3-1 on the series. Looks like we've got a 28-48 record. I would like to see some more wins. We beat Indiana. Heck yes. And we've got a week left of the season. We beat some people. Ooh, we beat the Pelicans in game 2. And we end this season 32-50. Not bad. Not our best season, but it was better than last year, so we are progressing. Zion winning MVP. Almost 32 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Fantastic numbers for him. Ja Morant, Derek Cameron. Don't see any of our guys up here. Diener is up there. Diener had fantastic numbers, actually. You know what? Is he still injured? All right. Much better numbers this year, Diener. See if we have anybody else higher up here in the top 50. No, top 60. Seth Madison is up here as well in the top 75, so not too bad. Shannon Castle winning the Rookie of the Year award, 15 points per game, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Just under a steal and over a block per game. A great free throw percentage. Not much of a three-point shooter. Pretty decent. For rookies, did we have anybody in anywhere? Hendricks, not too bad. 23. And Miles didn't even place. Numbers not terrible for the young man. But not great either. Bill Valentine winning the 6-man award for Indiana. Sylvester Haynes winning Defensive Player of the Year for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell winning Most Improved Player for Phoenix. And Andrew Mason winning Coach of the Year. So congratulations to everybody on their awards. Let's take a look here and see if we got anybody on the All-Star defensive teams or rookie teams. Pittman, Vincent, Zion, Lambert, and Donnell Long on the first NBA team. All-NBA team. Wiseman, Pearson, Caldwell, Petar Jukic, and Luka Doncic on the second All-NBA team. And James Cameron, Ja Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Bryan, and Gerard Bellamy for the New York Knicks on the third All-NBA team. James Cameron, Cody Wennington, Onyeka, Ron Castle, Sylvester Haynes winning the All-Defensive First Team. Wiseman, Hines, Ian Law, Dejounte Murray, CJ Reynolds for the All-Second Team. And it does not look like we had anybody make it. So just the way it is. We did not make the playoffs, so we'll go ahead and go round by round. And San Antonio, Dallas, San Antonio, LA, Sacramento, New York, Miami, Cleveland, and Toronto going into the second round. Who's going to be the first one out? Looks like it's going to be Dallas, LA, Dallas and Lakers, Toronto and Miami. Who is going to the finals? Looks like it's the Mavs and the Raptors. Let's go. Simulate the round. Game 1 goes to the Raptors. Game 2 goes to the Raptors. Game 3 to the Mavs. Game 4 to the Mavs. Game 5 to the Mavs. And Game 6 to the Mavs. The Raptors choked it after winning 2, and the Mavericks have won the championship. Was it the Larry Robinson Trophy or something like that? Petar Jukic winning the Finals MVP award. Good for you, sir. Good for you. So we continue on to the future of this team. What is it going to be? We're not quite sure. We do have some stuff to go through first. Obviously, retirements. Nikola Jokic, Dejounte Murray, Kyle Kuzma, RJ Barrett. You know, those are names that I recognize. Staff retirements. Doc Rivers is finally retiring after 34 years in the league, and a scout and an assistant coach. Hall of Fame inductees. Nikola, obviously. 1,200 games played. Pretty decent player. No one's getting a retirement jersey this year. League meetings, approvals. Opposing teams will enter the bonus after 16 fouls have been committed in a single quarter. Decrease the shot clock to 20 seconds. All right. League realignment. Don't see any big changes here. We won't make any. Draft lottery. And we sit 7th. So, this is going to be interesting. Obviously, we would like a higher pick than 7th. We would like a top 2 pick would be better. But, you know, not much that we can do about it. Real start for the Magic offseason will ending free agency of PJ Alth-Eklund. All right. At number 14. Did Golden State move up? Off. Pelicans. I wish I could move up with a 0.6% chance of going into the top 6. Like, come on. Oklahoma stays at 12. Let's see. Chicago here. They stay at 11. At number 10, you've got the Phoenix Suns. And Phoenix stays. That's good to know. We're only dropping to 8, if anything. Bucks. Yay! Well, don't care about the rest of that. That's baloney. Nets, Grizz, Golden State, all move up. Golden State was at what? 14? 14. 0.6% chance, and they pick 3rd. Fantastic. We're going to have great picks in this next draft. Hurrah! Staff signing, catch-up scouting, so we'll just go here. And that can be done. Don't care who we picked. We have a coach in mind, or we have a coach set who kind of runs the system we want. So at this point, I think we're done. That's the episode for today, unfortunately. Again, the team got better. We made some changes kind of in the roster and how the makeup of the team to kind of utilize people a little bit better, make it more balanced, not star-driven. A couple big injuries throughout the season kind of maybe derailed us. But hoping next season we see some growth from those younger guys, and they start filling out the roster a little bit better, and our depth becomes a little bit better. So thank you so much for checking this episode out with me. The Killer Whales are not done yet. Not sure how much further we're going to be going. We're already, almost 15 seasons in. But depending on how this rebuild / retool goes, you know, especially with our picking 9th and 7th or 4th and then not picking a great pick at that time, probably not the smartest move, but we do have to remember point guards are who we want. So leave it in the comments so I don't forget, because I'm dumb, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.